Our office in Putnam County, New York, in the 19th District, received a call lately from a woman who was all excited about buying a flex fuel vehicle, and she asked my staff, where can I get some flex fuel? And we had to tell her there are only a couple of pumps in New York State, even though there are more than 200,000 vehicles, I believe, sold by Ford and GM. We've sort of induced people to build vehicles that can burn E85, allowed them to advertise it on TV as a green thing to do. You can help the environment by buying an E85 car,
right,
and allowed the oil companies to continue to not provide that kind of blend. In fact, when the oil executives, the top CEOs of the 5 top companies came before this committee, I asked them in my brief questions, now that you've made the biggest profit in the history of the world, of any corporation in the world, would you commit to putting at least one biofuels pump at every station that you own? Not franchise stations, but stations that you actually own. And every one of them said no. And I said, why? And they said, we don't know if the demand will be there. And I said, haven't you heard of flex fuel vehicles? Haven't you heard of advertising? I think they may need some help from your department. And I know that you're all, PhDs and researchers, and that, things like this, or efficiency, or weatherization may fall below the level of interest of a lot of people who work at the Department of Energy. But we have a situation where last week, I checked on the internet, ethanol was selling for $1.97. It's gone up a little bit this week, but it's still somewhere between half and a third the price of gasoline. So if we've got these vehicles on the road, we've incentivized a production capacity, some of which, by the way, is in danger of going bankrupt, and new ethanol or cellulosic ethanol projects are in danger of not being built because they're seen as weakening in the market. What can we do, or what can your department do to make sure that the infrastructure exists to bring that fuel to market, because that would have an immediate impact on the price of fuel.
We can work and are working with the oil companies as well as the auto companies to get more flex fuel vehicles made, and to get the oil companies to include an E85 pump and/or other pumps available.
Thank you, sir. I hope that works as fast as possible, and I'm proud to say that West Point in my district, after some discussion with the commander of the post and his staff, have decided to put in a 5,000-gallon E85 tank underground, and to sell that fuel to flex fuel vehicles in their motor pool and at the commissary where the faculty and the West Point community buy fuel. And the more we can do to especially have these large facilities that move large quantities, like school bus fleets that might be able to burn a blend of biodiesel, or UPS, or big shipping companies and so on, to pull the string through the tube so that there's more demand to help create more production on the other end. And I would encourage you to do everything you can to try to make that happen.
Thank you very much.